and which I shall stay with you. I cannot understand their language, anything, but I need to stay with you, but which I shall stay with you. And Prabhupada said, I shall take you suited, booted. Still shy. As you are, I shall take you. That was his expression. And why he wants to tell me that his expression is this. Srila Guru Maharaj, he cannot go out of India and he is only hearing, but how much his preaching progressment, Guru Maharaj cannot see through his own eyes, but through me, he will get the final and details report about his preaching in the West. That was his desire, but later it's fulfilled by his grace. We must say, today what we are seeing here, so many Western devotees and many with tilaka, many gentlemen and ladies here present, and they are all worshipable mood, hearing from the devotees, from me, about the glory of Guru Govinda. It was impossible to think at that time. No one can believe it. The Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's religion within few years, this way, will be spread all over the world. But it's happened now. No one can deny. But which way it's happened, you know that it's history, not necessary to explain that. Alone, he comes in the Western world and tried so hard. And all the mercy of Nityananda Prabhu, Mahaprabhu and Prabhupada Nityananda Thakur, he had got this Pranamantra Vaisakha to Sri Krishna Prabhu before decided that Pranamantra when composed, I think it is very appropriate and very nice. And it is really his identification in this movement. Now we are seeing that only his mercy given us entrance in this egoist Western world. You know, India was poor country, and that time was very poor, and Prabhupada come. After that, now India have got much wealth and material wealth. Also, many scientists of India, they are now living, but all is materialist. But materially, India was poor that time. And no one will hear from any Indian. But his power was unbelievable. That is, Guru Maharaj said, it is not possible by any one man to preach this Krishna consciousness. Only it is Nityananda Prabhu himself can do it. And Nityananda Prabhu means he is not different from Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Nityananda Prabhu have no different existence. Actually, he is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Mahaprabhu's mercy that come to his divine grace. What can I say more? And Krishna himself can give his own self to his devotee. Mahaprabhu comes in this world. He is non-different form of Radha. Govinda wants to test his own ecstatical devotional mood and wants to bestow his mercy through Nam Sankirtan and Judavata. And after Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it was gradually, it's gone down that conception of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and polluted by many imitationists, polluted by many imitationists, and Vaishnava, this word, the Bengali section, not happily pronouncing. They are telling Vaishtu, not Vaishnava, like that. But very helpfully they are taking the name of Vaishnava. But now, what we are seeing, Prabhupada when come in the Western world, that time also he have not got so much response from Indians. And he is searching from the Indians group. From there, you will get much support. I heard about Sri Maharaj. When Prabhupada introducing Sri Maharaj to Guru Maharaj or someone devotee, Guru Maharaj was very happy to hear that. And Sri Maharaj's face we have seen. He was so happy. He is holding an Indian body, and he born from that country. The learned section, they are not coming forward to him. But other world, the Western world, they are proceeding so happily. That is cause. Another cause is that they have got, Western world have got association of that type of great Vaishnava as Nityananda Prabhu's mercy. And they have no offense to Harinam Sankirtan. And for that, they thousands come forward to take mercy of Vidya Chaitanya through him. It is true. I am seated here today, and with you, I am happily discussing about Krishna consciousness, but whose mercy it is. No doubt, it is Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur's mission. Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur alone started his preaching, and he ousted the pollution of Mahaprabhu Sampradaya and cleansed up.
Yes, purified.
Purified the Mahaprabhu Sampradaya and preached pure Krishna consciousness. What's called Shuddha Bhakti, pure honor, devotion to Krishna. And that was his intention and preaching attitude. And Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur, he also within 3 years established 64 center in India. And later he tried to give Krishna consciousness the Western world. And he sent his disciples to London, Germany, and France, etc. But they were not so successful. And that time Prabhupada have not seen this preaching movement, but he always behind this preaching movement, and he enlightened Srila Swami Maharaj. No one taken charge actually to preach properly Krishna consciousness in this Western world. Then when Srila Swami Maharaj can come forward, all the mercy of Mahaprabhu, all the mercy of Nityananda Prabhu, power of Nityananda Prabhu, everything he has got alone, and try to enter into the Western egoist world. And actually, I am telling you, he blasted the egoist world of this West and make a tunnel for us, and through that tunnel we can enter into this country after country. And we must confess it. In Christianity we heard that before dying, a real Christian, he will confess to the priest, in front of priest, if he do what he has done in his life. And that's what called confession. Confession. That if no one will confess that he is an offender, we must say, yeah, we are eating the remnants of Srila Prabhupada as Bhakti Swami. And if we not say it, we are kritarma,
ungrateful
and offended. Then we must first glorify Prabhupada as Bhakti Swami. And this centenary.
Centennial celebration.
This centennial celebration with you all, at least I shall confess it. Yes. And I have seen the Vaishnava world always glorified the Vaishnavas. Even in the time of Srila Prabhupada, Saraswati Thakur, if two devotees
have
difference of opinion, and Prabhupada calling them and telling, you glorify him, and he will glorify you in the public meeting. The devotees meeting, calling Prabhupada to them and telling this. That is, Mahaprabhu's teachings is like that. Mahaprabhu's teachings giving us the proper spiritual spirit of life. Teachings is this, Yagnada Vishwamikena, Taurika Saishuna, Amanina Manodena, Kirtaniya Sadhavan. If you want to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, you must be qualified with these three qualifications. Be humble, be tolerant, and give honor to others. What difficulty? Everybody will be happy with you. No one disturb your practicing life. And if you need any help from others, they also will help to you. That is the very simple preaching. And Guru Mune Murkho Dekhi Korila Sasan. তুমি মূর্খ তোমার নাহি বেদান্তাধিকার কৃষ্ণ নাম জপ সদাই মন্ত্র সার when Tukasananda Saraswati told to Srimad Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Dev, why you are not reading Vedanta Darshan, you are a sannyasi, it is your duty. And Mahaprabhu said to Tukasananda Saraswati, my Guru Dev told me, you are unqualified. You cannot read and you cannot hear Vedanta Darshan. And what necessary in this age of Kali Yuga? Here, Hare Nama, Eva Kevalam. Karunasteva, Nasteva, Gatiranyatha. Then you chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Without offense, if you will chant it, you will get prominent and very good result through that. And I am chanting by order of my Guru Maharaj, and I am getting that good feelings. I am feeling presence of Krishna within me, and I am feeling many things about Krishna, and through that I am dancing, I am chanting, I am crying, I am rolling, many things happening to me that I am thinking I become mad. No doubt. Then I went to Gurudev and asked Gurudev, "Oh Gurudev, what mantra you have given to me? Kiva mantra dila gosai, kiva darbon, jopite mantra korilo palol. What mantra you given me? I do not know how much powerful is this mantra. When I am taking this mantra, I am becoming a madman." Then Guru said to me, "This is the result of this mantra. All the mundane activity will stop if you will take this mantra, and you become full of transcendental knowledge, and you will get full ecstasy in the name of Sri Krishna." This way, Guru expressed me, I am doing that. It is, I am not willingly doing, but by order of Gurudeva, I am chanting Mahamantra, I am getting this result. Mahaprabhu's teachings is very simple. Mahaprabhu was shown, actually, he was very great scholar, Pandit, and when he was 16 years old, that time he defeated a great scholar named case of Kashmiri Devaji Pandit. You heard this, you read it in Chaitanya Charitamrita. But his process was very nice process. Always humility, tolerance, he defeated. And then Devaji Pandit. But he is seated with his devotee, with his students, and Digvijay comes, no one's facing Digvijay for debating.
And no one could face it.
No one Pandit of Navadip they are facing to Digvijay for debating. And Digvijay, I thinking no one coming to me. In the meantime, he has seen in the Ganges, bank of Ganges, they have seated Nimai Pandit with hundreds of students. And from far, when he has seen, Digvijay think, this name is Nimai Pandit, that is his name I heard. He is a great scholar. This name is Nimai Pandit. And he went to meet with Nimai Pandit. And Nimai Pandit took him, given high asana, and praised him. You are the Bharputra of Saraswati, Goddess Saraswati. You are here, I am very fortunate. When you are here, please pray about Mother Ganges, something we want to hear that. Then Digvijay was very happy with the behavior of Nimai Pandit, and he composed hundreds of slokas and praised Mother Ganges. Then all the students were stunned to hear that. Then Pandit Nimai Pandit asked, "Oh, we are not so qualified. Please explain one sloka and we will hear that, and all the students also will be happy." And Digvijay think, as thunder strong, I pronounce the slokas. And what sloka I shall tell, I shall explain. For testing, he asked to Nimai Pandit, can you remember any one sloka? That is, he composed it. It was not in the scriptures. Then Nimai Pandit said, Mahatam Langaya Satutumidoma Bhati Pitaran. And this sloka, Nimai Pandit told. And the Guru was stunned. This boy, which way memorized within a second. I compose and pronounce it like thunder. And which way he memorized, I remember it. And he asked the Nimai Pandit, which way you remember this sloka? And memorize it. Then Nimai Pandit said, you are Saraswati Bhardutra.
You're born by the boon of Saraswati. You've been given the boon of Saraswati.
Saraswati given the boon to you, and through that you are great scholar Pandit. And someone maybe by grace of Saraswati can memorize this way. Anyhow, then the Vijay Pandit, he told, he explained that sloka, and hearing that, Mahaprabhu said, it is very nice, very good, but anything inside there wrong or how much it is ornamental, please tell us. And Digvijay was a little distant. I compose slokas and there is not possible wrong anyway. And this boy telling anything wrong inside there, and how many alukars and others ornament inside you tell. Then Digvijay proudly told, and nothing wrong is inside there. And why you are telling like this? Then Mahaprabhu said, Bhavamuti, Vedavyas, all the big scholars, they are slow also sometimes they are making wrong. And what difficulty for that? Here, anything wrong you can tell us. Or how many good things inside of this sloka, you please tell us. Then Digvijay was very much disturbed. He told nothing inside wrong. Can you show anything? Then Mahaprabhu said, if you not will agree with me, I can tell something. Digvijay very surprised and he told, what wrong inside? But not only wrong, here is good also many things. Then Mahaprabhu explained. Then Mahaprabhu shown five kind of I forgot. Five kind of mischief inside there. And also much glorification of that sloka. And Digvijay wants to debate with Mahaprabhu and cannot do that. That is, he thinks this boy, not only think he told Mahaprabhu, you which way will understand how much ornament in this sloka. And Mahaprabhu said, I not read it, but I have it. The ornamental